What's the trick to have your Torah survive? This is a Segula brought down here in Otzar, Pelaot Torah. We are reading in Zota Beracha here at the Surfside Kollel Boker at shul.com. Let's take a look. He says, Hamotzi divrei Torah mipiv ro'eh hatzlacha etzel habanim. A person who actually says the Torah with his mouth, he will see success on his boys. Sometimes people tell me, what do you mean, I only have daughters? I tell them, okay, so it'll be your son-in-laws. It's the same thing. Don't ever get offended if a guy only has daughters or it says boys. It just means that the men will have this koach. B'sefer kol aryeh al inyanei limud HaTorah daf chavtet mevi bi'ur al pasuk b'shem hagaon hasadik ba'al bet naftali mima'ad zatzal. Okay, if Shah lomad motzi divrei Torah b'sfatav, you can say that when a person actually says the Torah words with his mouth, limodo mitkayim beyodo, his learning actually comes to reality. Kemosh ne'emar in Mishlei Daled dash chafbet ki chayim hem lemotzehem ulchol besaro marpeh. It's a life-giving tool to those who release it with their mouth, and all of his body will be healed. B'amru zal erubim daf nun gimel amud bet lemotzehem bepeh. That's someone who actually says it with their mouth. When you actually say the Torah words with your mouth, as opposed to just reading, a person could read and get a zechut of limud Torah. But he's saying here, when you actually are saying the words over and your mind is hearing it, and you're actually creating the vapor and the sound waves, there's a tremendous difference in that. This references also the Gemara. It was, I think, Rabbi Meir Baal Hanes' wife, Bruria, who corrected some of the Hachamim who wouldn't say over the Torah out loud. When you teach in the Rabim, yeter se'et ve'yeter azlo, that when you teach in the Rabim and you teach multiple people, like we're doing here, it's even bigger and greater. שיוכל להורישם לבניו ולתלמידיו אחריו, שכוח המוליד בנולד וכוח הפועל בנפעל. זהו שכתוב תורה ציווה לנו משה, אם יש את נפשך שתהיה מורשה, if you want to be from the heritage, לבניך אחריך, after your children, your boys, עשה זאת איפה בשיננתם בתוך קהילת יעקב, ויהי לך כן. ותיתי לדידי הרב הגדול רבי נפתלי אורן רייך שליטה, אב בדין מעד פה בברוקלין, שהוציא לאור את הספר הנ"ל עם הרותיו בשם באר נפתלי. Okay, so he says, what's a segula that you'll see hatzlacha in your children? That when you are learning Torah, say it out loud. What's a good way to do that? Go to a place that you're comfortable saying it out loud. If it's in the Beit Midrash, good. If it's in a different place, go to a place that you'll be comfortable to be able to read and talk out loud in order to teach over. I found that since we started to record here in the Surfside Kollel Boker, we often have to say the things out loud as opposed to just reading like we normally do. And look, Baruch Hashem, how much we're able to say over and teach over and record. And I'm sure you guys all agree that we've advanced, Baruch Hashem, our learning because of this.